So now we're going to talk about some other concepts that I saw the class having some trouble with. We're going to work on classifying quadrilaterals. And classify means, remember, just to put them into groups, a group that they fit into, because there's several different kinds of quadrilaterals. So you have to decide which type of quadrilateral you're looking at. These were the questions that we tried on our Nearpod 12.5, and I saw that kids were still struggling with, so we're going to look at them and practice again. So first of all, can a rectangle be a rhombus? Well, the first thing I'm going to do, this is a picture of a rhombus, but I'm going to look at my chart. Can a rectangle be a rhombus? So a rectangle is here. Rectangles have two sets of parallel sides. All right angles. Opposite sides are equal, and they may or may not have equal length. Whereas a rhombus has two sets of parallel sides. Okay, they both have two sets of parallel sides. All sides are equal length. This one may or may not have sides of equal length. And they may or may not have right angles. This one always has right angles. So, as you can see, they're not touching each other going back. So if you're at rectangle and going back this way, they don't touch. But we can also say, well, you really have to think about this one. Two sets of parallel sides, two sets of parallel sides. All sides equal length. Sides may or may not have equal length. So if it does have equal length, then it would match, because this one it might. So if it happens to have equal length, it would match. May or may not have right angles. This definitely has right angles. If the rhombus has right angles, it is going to match up. So basically, this is a really tough one. The may or may not part would have to be yes, may on this one, and the may or may not part on this one would have to be yes, it does have it. And if that's true, then they could be the same. But if not, if this one does not have right angles, it can't be a rectangle. And if this one does not have sides of equal length, it could not be a rhombus. So you really have to look at that very carefully and think about that. So we can say here, yes, it's possible. Not definitely. It's not for sure, but if they both have those characteristics, then yes, it is possible. Not 100% always, but it is possible. Now, what shape is a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of parallel sides? So we're looking for a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. Quadrilaterals are here. So these are all the quadrilaterals that we're studying. So this is hold on, what was that again? One pair of parallel sides. Okay. This one is out because this has two sets of parallel sides. How about trapezoid? At least one set of parallel sides. There we go. It's a trapezoid because it can have one set of parallel sides and one set that's not. And it is a quadrilateral. So our answer is trapezoid. So I'm going to draw one. These two sides are parallel. That's my one set of parallel sides. This is my set of not parallel sides. And there are four sides, which makes it a quadrilateral. What shape is a quadrilateral that has four sides of equal length and all right angles? Four sides of equal length and all right angles. So quadrilateral, all right angles. and four sides of equal length. No, this one's all right angles may or may not have sides of equal length, so it could be rectangle. All sides equal length, all right angles, so definitely square fits. It could be a rectangle if the rectangle has four sides of equal length. So definitely square and possibly rectangle. So we can say square. Actually, not that one. It would have to be a rectangle with all sides the same. And when you do that, it's a square. So it's a special rectangle called a square. Okay, there are a few more here for you to do. And what I want you to do when you do these is use your chart and think carefully. As you look at the chart very carefully as you're answering the question, make sure that whatever you pick has all of these characteristics listed in the question, and then draw it out. And that is all. Have fun.